What's up, nerds? Let's open up Princess Leia's lightsaber that I picked up at Ross. Straight out of the box, Princess Leia's lightsaber comes with this nice handy-dandy little egg carton protector right here, fully wrapped up and protected. Now, I am going to compare it to the Disney Legacy Saber, which started off really good, but ended up being really crappy whenever the little pearl inlays started lifting up on the edges right there. So, yeah, as you can see, it's not flat. They're coming out of their little grooves right there. So, yeah, not good. Let's hope and pray this one right here is a little bit better. So, without further ado, it does come with a stand, which is cool. I do like that with these sabers. They might be a little more expensive, but the effects on them are not only better, but they come with these little stands right here. That is a very cool little addition you do not get whenever you buy a Legacy Saber. With the Legacy Sabers, you get the really cool crates, right? So, yeah, you don't get the crate, but you get a really cool stand, so that's neat. Also, comes with an additional emitter, so you can put it in the off extinguished position. Let's go ahead and unwrap that so you get a sense of what that looks like. Don't fall. Stay right there. Okay, we'll unwrap that. Ooh, it's very glossy, very shiny. I like it. Check that out. That's pretty neat. But yeah, it's a special emitter right here. This might be actually the lit emitter because it's extra wide right there. So we'll see it as soon as we actually open. Ooh, and it's like heavy duty metal. That's pretty cool. All right, next up, let's see if we can get the actual hilt out of there in one piece. And I will be getting rid of that Legacy Saber, I'm assuming, because I don't think this thing is going to be as cheaply made. So, man, that is heavy. That took 90% of the weight out of this thing. That's a good sign, because the Disney Legacy Saber is not that heavy. Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay. So, check it out. Comparing the two, you've got the dull version from Disney, the Legacy Saber right there, with all the lifted up mother of pearl right there, the inlays. And yeah, it's heavy, but this thing has got a very nice gloss to it. And you can see the little pearl inlays in there, much more subtle. And it looks like they're pinned in there so they won't lift up, which is very, very cool. I do see something I don't like on this hilt. It looks like this is not a decal. It looks like this is actually engraved in the hilt right there. So you've got this little warning right here. Never quite understood what those mean, but UK and California? I don't know. It says, I think it's a recycle thing about the batteries. But either way, that's not cool. I don't like the way that is etched onto the hilt. That's not cool at all. So, but it does tell you that in order to, oh, okay, there's a little button on there. In order to put the batteries in, change the batteries out, you've got to make sure you unscrew that particular screw. So, yeah, there's a lot of little flathead screws all around the hilt right there. But that one right there is the most important one, right? We'll figure out why in a little bit together. You've got your activator button right there. Very cool. And there is one screw over here that looks like it's coming off right there. That screw right there is not as flat as that one, right? And I thought, oh, what the hell? It's actually an effect button. So that's pretty cool. Whenever we have it all lit up, you'll be able to see exactly what that does. There's your emitter right there, the extinguished emitter. Looks very neat. And of course, you've got your hook, your belt hook right there. Very, very cool. Now, in comparison, again, you've got your button right here, which actually is not your button. It's just designed to look like a button. The actual activator is right here on the Legacy Saber. But I don't have the part in it that makes it light up. So I always keep them on display extinguished because they just look, especially these with the narrow necks, they just look better that way. So yeah, but the gloss on this one is really nice. It's just that stupid freaking etching they've got on there that sucks. Man, that's disappointing. All right, well, what can you do, right? Let's see, unscrew the bottom of the hilt right here, and that should, I think, open up the battery pack. Maybe I'm messing up. Maybe, just maybe, I should read the directions before I start screwing with things. That's how I get into trouble. I just start diving in with both feet and not paying attention to what I'm doing, and then next thing you know, I have things that are broken. So hang on a second, I'm going to check out the directions. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I have read the directions, and what it concludes is I need a flathead screwdriver, 3 AA batteries. My wife keeps asking, why do you need so many batteries? It's because your husband has a lightsaber addiction is what it is. So we're going to go ahead and unscrew this. What it is this particular screw locks the sound piece into place. So whenever you unscrew the bottom here, and then you unscrew that little flathead screw. I hate flathead screws, by the way. It is 2024. I do not understand why we still have to deal with flathead screws. Apparently I didn't unscrew it enough. Come on, get out of there. There we go. Nope, that's good. There it goes. Okay. So, there's your little battery housing right there. It's got a cool little... Shit. Can I drop one more thing? So it's got a really cool little design on there, a little etched design. That's neat. Okay, cool. So go ahead and put these batteries in here. So yeah, this I found at Ross. It was only 40 bucks. Regular price on the damn thing was like 180. So bet your bottom, I was gonna buy that thing, bet your bottom. What am I, 90? Okay, now putting this back in there. Slides in like so. Oh, there we go. We got the sound effect letting us know that the battery is in place. Go ahead and screw this back down. The freaking flathead screw. I'm telling you, flathead screws. This is not 1824. All right. Screw this bottom piece back into place like so. Okay. There we go. Lightsaber is ready. So there we go. There we go. Pretty cool. All right, this actually also feels better than the other one as well. It's got a better grip to it than the Disney version. So that's nice. And I can't quite explain it. I don't know if it's all about these mother of pearl inlays. They keep poking me in the fingers. No bueno, man. And this is what it looks like on the stand it comes with. Very, very cool. All right, according to the instructions, we're to unscrew this top part right here, like so. So the thin emitter comes off, just like the Disney version. I'm gonna set this down real quick as I unlock the lightsaber blade from its housing. This is fascinating. And by unlock, I mean unceremoniously tear apart with a blade. And then we have unlocked the lightsaber blade. Very cool. So then this should pop into place like so. Okay, locks into place like so. And then the larger emitter piece goes over the top. The other downside to these lightsabers, unlike the Disney versions, is these saber blades actually lock into place differently. You've got to unscrew it, put it in, unscrew the emitter, put that in, put the blade in, put the larger emitter on it, and then lock it down into place. Unlike the Disney ones where it's just a quick snap, twist, and it's in. So here we go. It is a very, very cool. I like this design right here. See the blade through the emitter right there. That's very cool. Sound effects, it's not very loud, but it looks good. Let's turn off some lights here. See if it, you do these reviews during the day and all of a sudden you lose your special effects. So here we go. That's a little better. All right, and then, of course, I mentioned the screw right here that looks like it's coming off, but hit that, and you've got your door burn effect. You tap it, that's whenever you hit it and hold it, like so. And then if you just tap it, it should have the laser deflect, or the blaster deflect. Like so. Very cool. And then you can kind of jar it, and you have the same effect. It's a very cool saber. Let me turn on the Disney version of it and compare the two. Okay, hang on. Okay, so here we have the emitter that goes with the Disney blade. Same effect, basically. You unscrew this guy right here, like so. I don't even know if this thing has batteries in it. I have not turned it on since I bought it, so... yeah, I don't know. We're gonna find out though, aren't we? All right, plug in this, like so. There's a little plug right there, plugs into that, like that. And remember, the camera's over there. Locks into place, and it looks kind of ridiculous. It really does. You cannot see the blade through that like you can on the other because it's fully solid metal. So that sucks. But the cool thing is, I do like this. The Disney blades are all universal. So you can just buy yourself an extra blade. Like this one's a small blade that I have with the Ahsoka sabers. But it's still just, nope. It sounds like there's some battery life left to it. It's kind of dull. Louder. Definitely needs new batteries. Compared to... oh, this poor thing. Needs new batteries. But either way, you see the difference there. With this one, you get the volume when it works. With this one's got the volume, but it looks stupid and it's falling apart. This one doesn't have the volume, but it's got all the special effects and it looks much cooler when lit. So... yeah, overall, it's a pretty great saber and one that I would highly recommend if you find one at Ross, picking it up. You can't go wrong. 40 bucks, it's where to go. Right here. $39.99. Can't go wrong with $39.99. It's practically free. So go to Ross, find a lightsaber, buy yourself a really cool Black Series lightsaber. And as always, my friends, keep it nerdy.